Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brett Ferguson, Realtor, coming to you guys with another video, and this time I'm talking to my homeowners. So if you're watching this on Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Snapchat, wherever you're watching this, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because today, my homeowners, we're going to be talking about home renovations that aren't costly, that can have a big return. Did you know that a small, minor kitchen upgrade can bring back almost 80% of its investment value? It can actually be even more if it's in hot areas like Middletown or Newark here in Delaware. Keep watching. We're going to go over the top renovations that are going to give you the best bang for your buck. All right, guys, so let's start with renovation number one. So before you go swinging that hammer in your kitchen, you guessed it, a small minor renovation in kitchens can bring almost 80% of the dollar in to dollar out value. Now, before you go doing the whole remodel, think smart about what you want to do in your kitchen, because kitchens do sell homes. Think cabinets or a backsplash here, or maybe upgraded appliances that you see right here. These things are all going to be small investments that are going to have a major payout. When people walk into a home, that kitchen really captures potential home buyers' imagination. So one thing I want you guys to think about is maybe countertops, cabinets, or appliances. Instead of doing an entire kitchen remodel, focus on these areas very tastefully, and you might just have that thing that brings your home to the top of its value and really gets a buyer really ready to purchase your home. Now, stainless steel appliances, they still sell. When you walk into a home and you see stainless steel appliances, it sets off the kitchen, it makes things feel sleek, clean, and modern. But right now, energy efficient appliances are actually on the rise. So in 2025, having energy efficient appliances that save on electric or gas bills are things that really move buyers these days. So if you're doing that kitchen remodel, I would say one thing to focus on is making energy efficient updates. But number one renovation, kitchens. They still sell homes. All right, homeowners. So renovation number two, that's going to bring you extreme value and bring your investment back and allow you to sell your home for top dollar, is bathrooms, especially the primary bedroom bathroom. Think about those shower upgrades or those tub upgrades or vanities, things of that nature. Things that bring your home a rustic and updated charm is going to help sell that home. You want to make sure that that bathroom not only feels comfortable, but feels modern, and that that person can make their own upgrades and changes as they continue to go on, but they have a great start to go with. So upgraded vanity, upgraded lighting fixtures, and especially that tile in the shower. Tile showers I have seen overall really excite buyers, and sometimes can be that one thing, if they're on the fence about the home, that shower upgrade really makes a difference. So that's number two, bathroom upgrades, and specifically the primary. All right, guys. So the third thing you want to think about if you're thinking of doing home renovations and you want to know what's going to be the best bang for my buck if I do this renovation on my home. Well, number three is going to be landscaping. You know, you never really have another chance to make a first impression, and that curb appeal is the very first piece of impression that a potential home buyer is going to have of your home. So things like landscaping, maybe even painting the front door, or even adding local plants and shrubberies to your flower bed will really help your home stand out. So when someone pulls up to the home, they feel like this is the home that I can work with. Even adding a fresh coat of paint to a door if you're not going to change the door out, or maybe some siding upgrades. And what I've also seen is the farmhouse style, where you take the shutters off the window, so you've kind of got a modern but rustic charm. I've seen, as far as decorating and home design has go, we're moving into more of a rustic charm type of feel with modern homes and high efficiency upgrades. So on the exterior, if you can have a home that presents to the potential buyer that this home is energy efficient and modern, you're going to have a great draw, and they're going to walk through that home with a positive impression. So your landscaping and exterior features of your home, those are things to think about when you're doing your home renovations and wondering what's the best investment for making my home renovation. Exterior, okay? Okay, so you're thinking about doing a renovation, you've ran through the kitchen, you've done things to the bathroom, you've spruced up the exterior. What else can be done? Opening up that floor plan. An open concept floor plan is one of the most popular requests that I get from buyers today. So if you can find non-load bearing walls in your home, knock it down. People want to walk into a home and have open spaces but still feel connected. They want to have a central hub where they can have all of their lives, but also a place where they can go and have their own privacy. But I have seen that open concept style homes, even if these homes are older, if they're renovated properly and you can create an open space, it's a hit. This is a little bit more of a heftier project, but if you are out there and you're looking for other ideas besides the ones I've mentioned before, open up your home's floor plan. Open concept homes are selling. So this is one thing to think about, all right? Open concepts, remember that. Okay, so the next renovation that's gonna be a great investment for your home is gonna be energy efficiencies. I talked about that a little bit earlier. So energy efficient windows or energy efficient thermostats and HVAC systems, energy efficient appliances like a washer or dryer that's staying with the home, or even kitchen appliances like you see behind me that are energy efficient. These are going to really help draw that buyer in because now they're thinking about their monthly bills. If this person can get a home that not only has a modern touch, feels updated, but also saves money for them every single month, your home is going to have a bidding war, almost like it's the pandemic era of purchasing a home. So think about things that you can do to make your home more energy efficient. I've actually done a video that you can watch right here that talks about things that you can do in the wintertime for your home if you're a homeowner. And one of those things that I talk about is energy efficiencies and how you can create less gaps in your doorways and other things that you can do to keep that home running as efficient as possible. So think about energy efficient upgrades, all right? All right, guys, so those are things that are gonna work. But let's talk about renovations that I've seen statistically don't really bring a great ROI or return on investment. One, luxury pools. A lot of people think that pools are a difference maker in a home, and in my experience, people really don't care about a pool. Now, if you want to put a pool in, that's totally fine. But for the most part, if you're thinking, how can I maximize my home's potential and make a great investment by doing a renovation? A pool is not on that list. Another one is opening up closet space. Now, closet space is very, very important, but it doesn't give the best return on investment. When you're doing something like opening up closet space, what you're doing is you're kind of recreating the home for you. But what you want to do when you're making a great investment on a home renovation is you want to know, what do other people want, not necessarily you. Now, closet space, again, don't get me wrong, closet space is amazing. But in the hierarchy of what can we put dollars into and get dollars out of when we are working on our home, a closet is not one of those. You just want to keep in mind as you're doing your renovations that you're doing this for other people. You're making this renovation to make a great investment, right? You want to know if I go swinging my hammer and spending money that I'm going to get that money back. A closet is not one. A pool is not one. These are things that I just see that don't have the greatest return on investment. So that's all of the advice that I have today for my homeowners out there. If you're looking on doing cost effective and great investment renovations, high return renovations on your homes, these are things that you should check out. And if you want more information, feel free to reach out to me below. Again, this is Bert Ferguson with the Rush Home team of Compass here in Delaware. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some of those renovations you guys do out there based on this advice. And if you're looking to sell your home to see how much you could get based on what you've done, please feel free to reach out to me. I cover Maryland, Delaware, and the Pennsylvania area. All right, that's it for today, guys. Have a great one. See ya. Bye.